might have seed.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you're watching Triple R Farms, and I know it's been a while, but we are back at it. It is Wednesday, July the 5th, and I hope everybody had a wonderful July the 4th, day off of work, but we are back at it making videos. And I know I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance. My voice probably sounds terrible and it's gonna sound terrible in this video, but I have got a really bad, probably sinus infection coming on, but I am stuffed up in my head pretty bad. I know it's going to sound terrible, so I'm gonna apologize in advance to see if we can get through this video. But we're down here at Blackles Bend. We've been working for the last couple of days trying to catch up spraying. I didn't do any filming. We were trying to get a lot done, but this field behind us at Blackles Bend, we are done spraying with it, so we'll take a look at it. But Mark is already in my truck. He left with the chemical trailer. He's got to go by Nutrient, pick up some chemical, and then we are going to hit the road, and we are going back to the valley. We got some spraying to do all day there. But Dad is going around. He's on the planter. He's got a little bit of touching up, doing some replanting on the soybeans. Back when we had those big rains where we got like 7 inches, 8 inches of rain, a lot of places kind of flooded out a little bit, and in some spots in the field. So he's going to be doing that today, running around replanting those. But other than that, it's going to be a busy day of spraying. But let's take a look at these beans, and then let's get on the road. So here they are, and if you'll notice, these little flowers right here, see all those little flowers? All those little flowers right there are going to make pods. They don't have any pods on them right now, but they're flowering pretty good. They look good and healthy. They've got plenty of moisture. We actually got a rain down here last night, and all the weeds you see in the background will be dead in about a week. But they look good. Still got a long ways to go, but they look good right now. All right, enough of that. Let's get on the road. July should be the last spraying of herbicides. We're going with our ROI biologics. We're going with network. Quart to the acre of that. Next will be our Power Max 3. This is our Roundup. This is killing everything that's living out there, grasses and weeds. Going with a quart to the acre of that. Extendamax. This is going to be for our pigweed, Roundup resistant pigweed. 22 ounces of that. Zidua. This is what we're going after the grasses with. We're going with 2.5 ounces of that. It's going to give us some residual. Of course, we got our wet saw for our surfactant defoamer. Just getting over here in the valley, and we're going by a field that's probably, I'm pretty sure, is the very first beans that we planted. And I wanted to kind of give you an idea of kind of how tall they are, kind of what they look like. But remember, this was a field that used to be a hay field. We turned it into a row crop field for the very first time in my whole entire life. So anyway, they look really good, but let's take a look at them. So we have just about lapped the middles right here. It does not lack very much. We are on 36-inch rows, so it's 36 inches from this row to that row. And we've already laid by these beans. So only thing we'll be coming in here to do is spray for insects. See them flying around. Insects, worms, stuff like that, or if we need to add some boron, zinc, any micronutrients, we'll come in here and add that. But herbicides, we should be good. But I'll show you how tall they are. Don't see a lot of insect damage. You can see where they've been biting on the leaf a little bit. But all in all, that is not bad. But they're coming. Insects are coming, you can guarantee it. See the pods? We'll do a shake. See if we got any worms. I don't have a drop cloth with me. I'm in my rogator. Snail. This little guy right here is a 3-corner alfalfa. See that worm? But yeah, they look good. Cannot complain about this at all. Still got a long ways to go. You got to take beans, you got to protect them all the way to harvest. They got plenty of moisture, plenty of sunshine. It is extremely hot, but they are loving every bit of it. But let's get to spraying. So I brought my drone with me. I know I have not filmed any footage with it in a while, but here's the kicker. One battery is completely dead on the drone, and the second battery has only got about 60% battery life left in it. So I don't know, should I throw it up in the air and see what we get? We got 60% battery. Probably not going to get much footage. Should I do it? We hadn't done it in a while, so alright, let's get in there. don't think I've mentioned it so far, but also today we have a really good chance of thunderstorms. And all of a sudden the weather, like in the last 10 minutes, you can just feel it changing. And what's been happening lately is, which is good for us, but these storms have kind of just started building up out of nowhere. It won't hardly be a cloud in the sky. Next thing you know, it turns kind of shady like this. Next thing you know, the bottom's falling out, and they just grow and grow and grow, and then they'll start moving. But probably got time to get one more load out, but I'm afraid rain's gonna be here in a couple hours. So let's go get filled up, see if we can get one more load out, and then we'll see what happens. Dad has stopped. He must be out of seat or something, or he got something wrong.
Yeah. All right. Well, out of seat.
I was wondering why.
Huh?
I was trying to tell you you're on the. You need to be a set over.
Yeah, I knew it. But I'm out of seat.
Okay, so here is what Dad is doing. Basically, he's riding every set and dropping down right here in these bare spots. Unfortunately, when we got those 7 to 8 inches of rain, this field is real flat as a pancake pretty much. So all this area right here was just flooded out. I mean, it was just, you can just imagine water just standing out there for days and days and days. Beans should look like that. They just sat in the water too long and just couldn't take it and just died. So unfortunately, he's got to go pretty much all the way across this field. There's spots like this pretty much everywhere. So he's out of seed right now. He's trying to call Brad to bring him out some. But he said it's pretty bad down there on that end. But just too much water at one time. And it just sat right here, sat for a week underwater, and that was it. So what I'm gonna do, I think I got time to put out one more load. I checked the radar, we're good for about another 3 hours. So I'm gonna load up and I'm gonna start in the field he's in. He said it's pretty nasty down there on the other end. So anyway, we'll see if we can get one more load out, and that will probably wrap it up for today.